Then here comes Montel with this old video he put on Instagram. And Lack clip it on Instagram. Saying that she cheated. All the time she talking about him. And what he was doing, she was doing the same thing, stepping out. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not. And welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna have me some, I thought about, but y'all probably gonna say, oh, it was weird, lettuce and cheese quesadilla. Now I've had cheese quesadilla. I do not care for breakfast quesadilla so good with the cheese and the sauces and the eggs, and then you make it like a quesadilla. For some reason, I don't know what it is. And I like cheese on quesadilla. I like cheese quesadilla. I don't eat them that much, but I like them. But I don't know, you add the eggs to it. Maybe the sausage bites with the eggs to it. I don't know, just throw the taste off to me. But I got Wonder Meat on it today. And I'm going to see how this Wonder Meat tastes. But anyway, let's pray. Amen. Let y'all see how it look. You know, they got this meat out now called, now I used to eat, now I'm being honest, and I'm not a vegan, never was a vegan, but I used to eat some vegan meats. It was vegan style meat. I used to eat the bunker. I used to eat the turkey, the turkey patties, with sausage patties, and I used to eat the what was it? The chick patties. I used to eat the chick patties. And I used to eat them a lot because I used to love brand new bottle of ketchup. Brand new bottle of ketchup. Brand new bottle. Anyway, I was going to open it yesterday, but I didn't. I made it through without it. But I got to open it today. But anyway, I used to eat chick patties. That's what it was called, chick patties. And I used to have, like when I had broccoli and cheese, I cut the chick patties up on top. And the chick patties were good. Now, I did notice that sometimes the, I can't go wrong with quesadillas. I just love quesadillas. I don't know what it is. I just love it. I hope they're entertaining me sharing these stories and talk about everything else. Distract y'all up and want to eat, because sometimes I just love to eat quesadilla. I may make me some tuna fish. And the boats, I call them boats. Still the they're like the fat quesadilla, but they're the little boat with taco. But anyway, when I used to eat those with broccoli and cheese, cut them up, especially sometimes watermelon, and they were good. I'm not a vegan. Now, soy, now that's why I didn't eat a lot of it, because of the soy. I gotta watch too much soy. Yeah. My neighbor told me, the doctor told her, she was eating too much soy and wheat. And she needed surgery. And they told her she wasn't no kind of condition to have surgery. She had to get off that wheat. But I know over a month before she had surgery. Yeah. Because she was doing too much of it. So I guess it can't be too much of a good thing. I believe that. All this ketchup on this ball. Well, I didn't look at much TV yesterday. I had a lot of work to do. This morning, my daughter get ready. She had an appointment this morning early before she went to work. So I go on down there. You know, can't nobody go to the doctor off there, but the one that, you know, the patients. Well, I know here, most of the doctor office here don't let you go in there unless you're the patient. Then the patient can't go in there with them. That is so sad. When I can imagine. I think I want to cry for them. When the women's now going to labor, their husbands or nobody else can come in there with them. That is so sad. I won't want that for nothing in the world. I'm serious, y'all. Who don't want their husband, or y'all know, put a lesson now. Who don't want their husband to see that baby being born, his baby being born? I know it's for your safety, but now, if they just, what they need to do is get a protocol. Her gynecologist set it all up. And have, maybe somehow they can get some of the hospital stuff. Now, I know one thing. If they say it's gonna be cost to you, I'll pay the cost to do it. And get the little booties to put on their shoes, the pants, the long sleeve shirts, the hair thing, the gloves, the mask. And then woman go on labor. When he get in there, he just changed up his style. And go in her room with her. He just say be in and out, in and out. You gotta stay in until you go home. So he had to make sure he pack up. It gotta be a bad feeling. Yo, you can't be in there on your baby being born. Unless you don't want to be in there. But for the ones that want to be in there, I feel sorry for them. A lot of people turn to doodles and midwives. And that's if you pray, you gotta pray that everything go right. Don't know go wrong in that house. Or birthday center, wherever you're going to. But a lot of people turn into it because they want their husbands there. Or their boyfriends, or their mom. You know? Auntie, sister, brother, anybody. Well, I don't know how it is in every state, but you got some people got loved ones hospital sick. They can't go visit. I mean, really sick. And I know it's for people's safety. Don't get me wrong, but What's the difference? You open up malls. You open up fairs. Some states open up their fairs now. And isn't Florida opened up? Is it Disney World or which one there? I think they open. I mean, I know they're trying to do what's best for everybody. And I know the doctors and nurses trying to stay safe. I know that. Don't y'all get me wrong now. But I have to go for them too. Because they got to take care of these people. So don't think, oh, she doesn't want, you know, they ain't got no babies to be able to get ready to be born. It's just something I just think about it. But if I did have baby being born, oh my God, I would love to be that thing can't be up in the bathroom. Let them be there somewhere, people. See if I can get that in a hole. Have me in the closet. Let me go in the closet and hide. I won't make no noise. You ain't know I'm in there. I don't reckon. Until I heard that little baby holler. I may start crying out loud. Well, who is that? Who in here? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I got way out in that field. Lord, real much stuff on in. Real. Now, I was telling y'all, I said, y'all know how sometimes we look at a famous picture, our favorite picture, and we might elaborate on it when it come on. Talk about it. So far, I got a few. And right now is Love Marriage and Huntsville. I'll put it right now. I ain't gonna listen. Oh, so y'all in the video. I'm gonna talk this to nice and calm. I know y'all still understand what I'm saying. My daughter said, did you get the early this morning? You get the text I sent you? I said, no, you sent me a text? She said, yeah. I said, what? I know she sent me something she saw. That's what, Instagram? Hell, YouTube. Give me a minute. I'm laying in the bed. Give me a minute. Let me go look. So she sent me two. She sent me one first. And then she sent me the second one. Now y'all. Now, hell coming down. Oh man. They gotta come down now because I ain't gonna stop and do nothing to it. That's so sad. I began to look at it. It was a YouTube video of this lady interviewed Melody. I'm quite sure y'all can find it on there because it's on there. I didn't even see the date when the video made. Look at it. Probably old news now. But probably about anything a day or two old, or just old news. But anyway, they hadn't said Melody found it, filed for divorce. Now, I was so happy for her when she said she was trying to give him another chance. And she was going to do all she can to forgive him and try to move past it. Because we know, she said on the show, she knew how she was going to forgive him. She found out she was pregnant. She wasn't sure she wanted to keep the baby because she had all kinds of things in her mind going on. You know. But you know she won't go let that happen. She won't go with that baby. Because she already got 3. And she don't let nobody try to take no life. I think out of anger, fear, distress, you know, all that stuff comes with heartache and pain. Anyway. We know she kept the baby. The baby came forth. Now, we know why she was pregnant and it was filming. It showed to us. He was sleeping up, well, he was sleeping, well, it was upstairs, I think. And they were downstairs, somewhere like that. I know, I think he was downstairs, they were upstairs. I forgot how it was. You know they won't stay on the same floor. And throughout the taping, they showed her. She said they was gonna work on it. You know, she was trying her best. You know, when she got to a place where she felt peace, she was gonna try to work on forgive and move on. They're gonna raise a little pretty family they got, a little beautiful baby. All them kids pretty. And little teeny boy, the little young boy, only little Montel Jr. It was just like his daddy. It was just like his daddy. But anyway, she was trying to find strength to move on and forgive him. You know what? It takes a good person. I'm not gonna say a woman, because men go through it too. Men have good hearts. Then they can have a woman that cheats on them real bad. Just as a man than a woman. Yeah, y'all sometimes too. Anyway. It seems to me they were showing she was trying to get in a good place. And even when it first came on this season, that was the first one, the first couple they showed us, they were interviewed. You know how first 3 episodes, each one of them couple were interviewed the whole time. And they were talking, asking questions. And Melody shared that she felt like they was in a good place. I ain't perfect, but he's trying to make it. Now, sorry, when somebody throw you out, she said that's out. It's a t-shirt, olive branch. She threw him out of olive branch too. Dropped it. He supposed to went to therapy, working on himself. Somewhere down the road, something just he ended up in Dubai. So when I heard it this morning, and I was looking at the video, and Melanie was being interviewed. And when the lady asked her, she said, yes, I'm quite sure you know by now that I filed for divorce. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, here comes Montel with this old video he put on Instagram, and Lack clip it on Instagram, saying that she cheated. All the time she talking about him and what he was doing. She was doing the same thing, stepping out. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not. But if she did, because he hurt her, I know one stone don't deserve another one. I will say that. What he complaining for? I'm sure what got me. Y'all go pull the video up and look if y'all ain't seen it. If you're a Love, Married, and Huntsville fan. But drop out if you is. Anyway. You got that busy t-shirt still in the background. Showing stuff that's coming up. I don't want to go. I'm not gonna be worried about my marriage, cause I don't want my marriage. I don't want my marriage to turn out like that hoax. Girl, let me tell you something, girl. Now I'm gonna be nice and calm when I say that. Girl. You saying me and your mom got some work to do. Tell your mom tweeting about the hoax. We're going in their life, and everything going about distracting sitting off her. You with them. Girl, you gotta get yourself together. Because let me tell you something. So every story that you think is a lie, there is some truth. Y'all hear me? All of it in there lie. You dig deep enough, some truth in there somewhere. Now, y'all remember last season they had the reunion. We were all sitting on the seats and stuff. Tisha went to bed. Confirming them that she had an Instagram. Look at her mama come out there too. What she got to do with it? Really? What Wanda got to do with it? Excuse me. She got a whole lot to say. Let's see how much she tweet about this. How much she go on Instagram and talk about this, if it's true. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what it's saying. Y'all remember when Melanie kept telling Tisha, you don't want to go there with me? Well, my story about to get her. And then she's going to get on my tail when he was talking. And she said, oh, she thought she had some clout. Yeah, you bought your girlfriend, well, your other woman, your side chick or something. A BMW. I said, you seen it? Or you seen it? I ain't ready to he was lying. According to what I heard this morning, I was some miles on the video. Somebody lying. But what happened probably was, Ma saw trying to get the heat off of his back, gonna pillow talk with his wife and tell her so she could feel confident and not believe in Montel stuff about Montel. That has to probably know about the BMW. You know, men tell all to each other so they can trust you. I think all y'all are doing the same thing. So I think he must have shared with Tisha that Montel, where was she could get it? Wait, how? How? Her husband probably told him. And do y'all remember? Maurice's eyes were about to pop out his head on the edge of that seat trying to get them to shut up. All four of them jokers was out there in the loop. Yeah, the other one too. Their friend too. They put a little cancel thing, but we're keeping all of them together. All four of them hanging out. She made the statement last season 4 last, because this last season, but this season about ready to go off. That Montel won't doing all that cheating till he got with them. I believe it. Birds of feathers flock together. I believe all of them are cheating. Now, listen to this, y'all. Listen. According to what Melanie shared on that video, they talked about, really? You know something? If you know you're guilty, and you know you really can't say nothing, you can't really talk about nothing, don't throw rocks and hide your hands. Y'all hear me? You just arrest the next person. Don't you throw no rocks and you just arrest and then gonna try to hide your hands that you ain't said or did it. Now, my side gonna make sure how long the relationship lasts and all this other stuff. Now, listen to this. According to that video, my side, read why Melody said what she said. When Tisha asked, do you have any receipt? When she with the lunch with her, when she trying to break camp, I know my husband got cheat, my husband don't do me like this, blah, blah, blah. I got a good man, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you listen to this. Melody said right there with receipts and know what's going on. But she won't say nothing. She's trying to let the girl see him. Don't say that because you don't know for sure. Because she know what was going on. She already knew. Now, I don't know what her husband told her. Let me tell y'all in a minute. Melody shared in this video that Masa was going with her hairdresser for 2 years. That she know her. And her hairdresser told her that she was going with him. For 2, I told y'all on another talk, I didn't tell you for the fan. Didn't I tell y'all back weeks ago that my side and all of them were doing it? I tell you that. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. And I knew. Thing won't break with Melody. I thought everything would be okay. But I'm telling you what made me stop paying attention, but I had no proof. When Montel got on Instagram, now I might be wrong, and he said they had bought another house. Nah. Who buys 2 houses in Huntsville? Same place. I mean, people do it, but according to what she said this morning, if I'm putting my little 2 and 2 together, it might not even be wrong, might not even be right. Montel house, and he'll get his hips on out of there. And she probably trying to be civil because of the children. No, I believe. I feel sorry for Melanie. Because when you give a person a chance that's a repeated offender, continue to cheat, and then they tell you they're not going to do it no more. It's a hurting feeling when you know they've done it again. And then she go pregnant, ready to have a baby. She was pregnant. According to what I heard today, this morning, Melanie said she did not know that he had started back with that girl until they had started already filming. They would have started filming. That's when she knew. So that's why y'all saw me. Her highs and her lows. She was just all over the place with feelings, emotions. Who won't be? Who won't be? You done gave this joker a chance. He done begged and pleaded like he ain't gonna do it no more. And this now push bracelet. Really push what? Push them checks when I leave you and divorce you. Oh, I said, I won't get upset now. I'm calm down. Push them checks when I leave you and divorce you. That's the push gift you can give me. Yeah. Now, I didn't tell y'all about the whole interview. Go look at it. Right? We know enough that she said that she done filed for divorce. Then later they interview her, asked, what about the future? If he was to get himself together, and all the angles said redeemed, she's a redeemed, I'm saying redeemed. She said, I don't know. Because she don't know what she'd be at 4 years from now. I think they lasted 4 years, 4 years from now. She don't know what she'd be at 3 or 4 years from now. It might just be too late, though, she said. And I think it is going to be too late. I think Melanie moving on. Now, after Melanie's interview went on, excuse me, here goes, same lady, got receipts. So someone else was talking to her, interviewing her, talking to her about it. Lord have mercy. Now y'all remember, then we know her name. She showed the pictures of her and Montana like they're on an airplane somewhere with ear things on. Like to me, I don't know what they're at. You gonna call you a peasant? Girl, come on now. That's about loads ago. He called you a scum of the earth. You were no good for nothing. He called you a peasant. Yes, he did. On live TV in front of everybody, he called you a peasant. But you want to overlook that he called you a peasant. You want to think that he just done it for the sake of the TV. Yeah, that's what you think, girl. Yeah. She put out that he bought her BMW. That's what she said. He bought her BMW. And she said she was pregnant. According to them. Not her. I take it back. According to the receipts that she read, that lady read, that this young lady got pregnant. And Montana made her get rid of the baby. And guess what, y'all? And Tracy, she's pregnant now. And it probably adds up. That's why Melanie went on about her business, going on about her business, because it might just be true. She probably could have dealt with the cheating if he had stopped. If you mean to tell me you're going to stop, you can go back with her and get her pregnant again. What happened to protection, y'all? You going to lie to your wife to him, you want forgiveness and move on, you can go out here and do it again, you don't wait nothing? That's what this woman said. She said Melanie did. Oh, that was so hard. But she read one thing. She read one of the posts. According to the post, she read, the girl said, "Oh my God, y'all gotta go look at it, cause it's almost half me said. That's nasty. You gonna brag about somebody else's husband doing that to you, and then he go home, and you gonna tell her she eating your you know what? Come on, y'all, that's nasty. What kind of woman is she? What you think you got? Well, I mean, come on, y'all. What do you think you have? You think it sound good because you think you went in somebody else's house and got their husband out there? When you don't care how long you been with him, and you talking something for the first year, you didn't even know he was married? Come on now, Montel Hawk. If you know gun well, young as you look, girl, I know, I'm sure you look at some type of reality TV, or somebody around you look at reality TV, and they knew who he was. Girl, nobody believe you. He know that he was married to a year. And then you gonna stay with him because he promised you he's gonna leave his wife. That's what they all say. No, he thought he gonna pay it on both sides. And continue to pay it on both sides. And you know what? I hate to tell you, honey. It ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna tell you what I told my daughter this morning. Oh, she said some horrible stuff about Melanie. She talked like she got everything sold up and everything is on her side. And she's the winner. She looking at Melanie as a side chick man because she got him. Melanie, she ain't no side chick. I know that right. Guarantee you that. I move on too. He wanted his cake and eat it too. Now, if Melanie did file for divorce like she said she did, oh, the boxing gloves is out now. I bet your mom saw, and the other one, Maurice, neither one gonna be messing with him. He gonna let it all out. He don't care no more. He gonna let it all out. Everybody laundry gonna get. If they have a reunion this time, everybody's laundry going out there today. This time. Get ready. This girl called Melanie. Excuse me. She said, what she called? She said she was Lord, what did she say? Lord, what? It might come back to me. 1 week. It was something else she called her. Anyway, did she have a nerve? Did she have a nerve? They're talking about Melanie don't know how to do no business. Montel, the mastermind behind all the business. According to what they read, that's what she said. According to what whoever interviewing her, and she was talking, that's what she said. I was listening to it. And I know ain't no make-up actors. That's what she said. She said, now y'all family know my name. Now y'all, She said, I should have been a star on TV too. Everybody talking about me for 2 seasons, but never put me on TV so nobody could see me. That was you always waiting for a girl to get on TV, be a star? Huh? And that kind of star? You want to be a star that way? Really? But the sad part is she talks stuff about Melanie. When you done went in that woman's house, you might not even go physically, but you went in that woman's house. Yeah, he was wrong, and he the one went to her too. Yeah, he was wrong too. But don't sit up and talk trash about it because you think you got something, you think you done something. Don't sit there and degrade the woman that she done sat up there with him for all these years and had 3 babies and the 4th one now, and he hollering on TV talking about 5 children. 5. She ain't got that one. I'm talking about 5. No, that was just a play. Yeah, you really think you're on TV, don't you, Montel? Really? Mess with somebody's life? I don't like it. Because it's real. I told y'all the other week this stuff was real, wasn't being played. Didn't I tell y'all weeks ago this stuff wasn't being played? It was real. Yeah, they try to hide all of it, but now it's coming to the fan. You hear me, y'all? It's coming out so everybody can see it. Because it won't no play. It won't no rehearse. It is the truth. And nothing but the truth. And there's some hurting people behind this. And I hope they might get hurt behind it. Because Montel he like he love Saul. And he don't like he gonna be too good about this. See, it's alright if you go ahead and creep. But can you stand to your woman with another man? And if that man help him taking care of your children? Or your children is up with this other man? And this other man your children like, can you stand? He don't like the person that stand to me. Don't like it to me, but you can't stop her from doing it. Because when she set free, she do what she want to do. But if you said she got another man, she's doing all the time, show the receipt. We see your receipts. That woman there just running her mouth. So we see your receipts. Where her is at? Where the proof at? Because to me, your tongue don't mean nothing. Well, nothing do I think it means. Maybe the girl do. What she said. Pitiful. Just pure pitiful. You rather leave what you got at home. I'm talking to whoever. You rather leave what you got at home than to sit there and make whatever is not right, make it work. Work on it until it get right. Then to go in the street and get somebody else and you're going to call him a peasant and you're going to still stay with him, lay with him and have more babies. Really? Come on, man. Y'all got to do better than this. Come on. It ain't all about that. Come on now. What she did your wife couldn't do. What is it? I don't understand it. What is it? I told y'all in some video back. No, bye. I ain't good enough. See you later. I meet you in court. Yes, I will. Virtual court now, because they ain't going inside the courtroom, so I heard virtual court. But I meet you there and you just had them coins ready to fall. Because they're going to fall out. Sure is that. They're going to fall out. It don't make no sense. And now, I ain't going to tell it all because I want y'all to go see it for yourself. And you go read it and go see it for yourself and listen to it for yourself. And if it's not true, they told it. They put it out there. It's out there. The videos are out there. I will post the videos. I ain't going to be that messy, but I would if I needed to. Because I got them on my phone. My daughter sent them to me. I'm going to click, 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 click. And look right on YouTube. You're on YouTube anyway. All of them on YouTube. Sad. And the little children going to suffer for it. She said they're going to, as Melody said, that they in agreement to start getting the children counseling. And let the children understand that they did nothing wrong. But, you know, but mom and daddy can't be together no more. But mom and dad love you. And we're going to still, you know, they're going to still parent like they, you know, like they're going to parent. But it's nothing they did wrong. Because, you know, little children don't understand all that stuff. But I tell y'all, I feel sorry for the children. I feel sorry for the children. I'm sure y'all got having true dad been my son. And he done started out with this woman. And he done married her and gave her all them babies. And he out there foolery like this. And he coming up in my face. I ain't gonna tell you a good man, but no. Get yourself together. And whatever it takes to get yourself together, you need to get there and get there fast. Because I ain't taking enough for you. You ain't no mama boy. I got one son. 35 years old. He ain't no mama boy. And if anything I gotta tell him is right, I'm gonna find the strength to tell him. And he know I love him. There ain't no doubt about it, I love him. But I'm gonna tell him. Fix up what you got at home. Stop looking outside. Stop looking outside the door. But I pray that I won't have to deal with that. But if I have to deal with it, came knocking at my door, if it knocked at my door, because if you didn't want it, you shouldn't have messed with it. You should have went up the road, especially after you got babies and stuff. Because I'm still, don't come tell me, but Mama, I don't want you to have to do it. I don't want to hear that. You should have thought about that when you got with her and married her and had children. Don't tell me you only had nothing to do with her. Because you know how some families are. When I divorced somebody, the whole family, that would say that whole family divorced. No, don't even tell me that. Don't even tell me that, because my relationship with whoever it is going to be my relationship with whoever it is. Whoever it is. That's the way I feel about it. Because it's time out for this. Bishop just preached last Sunday. Just preached last Sunday about how sad it's getting. How close it's getting. I mean, we don't do everything right. We don't do everything right. But stop walking over people's feelings. Stop doing it. If you know you don't want to be with that woman, you don't even be that man, set them free. Set them free. Yeah, they're going to hurt them. They're going to cry. They probably will cry. Especially if they invest the years of time inside of that person. But all wounds get healed sometime or another. All wounds get healed. Yeah, I'm telling you. Love, marriage, and Huntsville. Sad. Real sad. And I know it happened everywhere around the world. I know, I don't want to hear that. I know it do. But it's sad the way people just take people's lives for granted. And then we talking about people commit suicide and people doing all this other stuff. You know, you can't take the pressure and the pain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying Melanie seems to be a strong lady, but everybody looks strong on the outside and don't mean they're all that strong on the inside. Don't let it to me when she shared this episode. She got problems with dealing with with her life, her past life. Look at it. Sad. Everybody we think got it together ain't got it together. We need to pray. We need to pray. We really do. Because it's really sad. Yeah, I could say more. But y'all go look at it for yourself. Because it's really sad. And Tisha, when you was on that bed, that you had them crocodile tears trying to come down, but they didn't come down. And you said when a man said what he said, a man said what your husband said to you, then you feel like that when that man said that he gave it a creep. You said step out. When you talking to your friend, girl, God always showed you the warnings. God always showed you the signs. Stop acting like you don't see him. Stop acting like you don't see him. I don't know what he's doing, but you know in your heart you want to say that you feel like something wrong right. Because every woman has an intuition inside of them. When things just don't seem right, even if you can't put your fingers on it, you can't put your hands on it, you know something just don't feel right. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's just something about it. Don't even feel right. Don't even feel right. Don't feel right. But girl, if that hairdresser told Melanie the truth, that she been sitting with your man for 2 years, girl, you got your own problem to deal with. That to me, you need to keep your mouth off their holes. And you need to start getting yourself together with them children. That your son, he was so tore up about what Montel said about the 20 women. And like to me, if it's true, like to me, y'all got to get this together. Because your children are bigger than their children. Your children understand way more than their children understand. So if that hairdresser is telling the truth, and the truth been made known, girl, Tisha, you and Wanda got to go on there and fight them. Look. Put that fire y'all got over there burning. I ain't let it be funny, but put that fire out there. I don't know, though. The way that Wanda do with Tisha's husband, girl, you might have get another restraining order. Lord, I'm just going on. But that's how it is. That's how it is. But I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to let y'all go because I'm telling you, it's something to think about. This is real life. Stop playing people's lives because it's real. Stop playing people. That's why we keep on seeing in the media all this stuff going on, what people have done and everything, what people trying to do and everything. And it's sad. Stop playing people's lives. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.